All right, let's Hey man, look here, man. It really don't matter, man. Yeah, I ain't never got this shit fixed. It don't matter, shit. You know, that motherfucker can run fast. I don't give a fuck. When I tell you, I can give two shits about this fucking game. I can't stand this game. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I can't stand this game, bro. I was watching some of this shit on 26. Now they got the full fucking Sunday Night Football shit. I said that shit live in the motherfucker, but see, that's how they get you. Fuck that. That's how they get you. That's how they get you.
And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. On target to
that motherfucker swiped at the ball. God dang. Wow.
Isaac stops him there.
Wow.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness.
I see. That nigga learn all kind of tricks. That nigga learn all kind of tricks on this motherfucker, boy. All these stars this nigga got on our defense.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, he got crushed on that tackle, and now we can see he's in a good deal of pain out there. We'll need a timeout so he can get some assistance and get off this field. On first and 10, here's Mahomes.
this motherfucker coming, boy. I said, oh shit. Throw it. I said, this nigga's coming. Throw that shit. Shit, that motherfucker say, man, fuck you, we are coming. Hey, bitch. Yeah, he threw, that was all right there. Shit. That nigga sent the kitchen sink. Damn.
Here's second down. Back to the air, Mahomes. And get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
That nigga coming on every damn down. God damn. Wow.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Damn. Come on. He keep coming. You got to get him.
It's first and 10. Another throw from Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up second down.
Hey, yeah, bring it on, bitch. Bring it on, nigga. hey, bring it on, nigga. Hey, bring that shit on. Come on, nigga, bring it on, bring it on.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hike the ball.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up
I thought that nigga picked that shit off when he jumped like that. That's why I stopped. We could have scored.
Okay, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll run, Pacheco. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp.
He said, I hate playing with the Ravens.
The early lead.
Butker on now to kick
Yeah, fuck them motherfuckers. Fuck them bitches. That shit is ridiculous. I think it came out.
To bring this one out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Hey, I didn't pick no play. The fuck was this?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside.
I didn't pick no damn play.
For a nice gain.
Wow.
Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look.
Wow. Wow.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. Finds him on the crossing line.
They try to knock that shit out. He didn't knock it out.
They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new
That
language
nigga keeping
out there.
people in.
In many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field.
That nigga keeping people in.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into
We
Chiefs
can't-
territory.
Damn. He keeping folks in.
You're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up
Oh,
second
wow.
and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Looking to throw, Jackson. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Jackson yet again. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
Well covered on that play. Really
Guys, he's keeping people in and he running 15 fucking yards back. You can't get to him.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Cut out left. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Jackson now on third. Flushed out of the pocket.
Get him, baby G.
So is the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Tucker's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Devin Duvernay to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Into traffic, complete. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Adisa Isaac stops him there.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
What the fuck was that? Oh, god dang it. Oh, they made this guy dive and miss. Where the fuck that guy come from?
Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers
Oh, that's bullshit.
and could do some serious damage.
Justin Tucker to
Don't
try to
start
point
this
after.
shit. None of these niggas can beat us, so we stop fucking throwing interceptions and pick sixes. God
The
damn.
point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens push their lead to 3.
You know, I think that you should have ripped that, let that shit rip. I think that guy was fucking wide open. God dang it.
Memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that big six.
Mahomes.
Here's Duvernay on the return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
All right, he can keep people in, so can we. All right. We do know how to do that shit. All right, here we go. We do know how to keep motherfuckers in. All right. Let's do the same thing. Shit.
Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Finds a seam
That nigga hit me
and he's
late.
down after a nice gain and a first.
Oh, this is bullshit.
They were pretty happy with
That
it.
is
So they get the
bullshit.
penalty. And now we're gonna wait to
That
see
is
if they respond.
bullshit. Here we go with this cheating shit here. How you gonna be a legal man down? Oh, it's fucking trash.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. And that makes it 2nd and long.
That is some bullshit right there.
On that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. Off play action. It's Mahomes.
Oh, damn.
They're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That motherfucker came.
Some guys you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I
Damn.
mean, Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, we had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play action, Mahomes. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players.
Come on, guys. Don't let this mother... Come on, fellas.
It takes a player who can close...
How the fuck y'all get in? How you get in there and you wasn't even fucking blitzing? What is this shit?
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, Mahomes to throw.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. They made that guy throw that ball short. He's behind him. See, this is the kind of shit I don't like. He's got that guy by 10 yards. That's bullshit. He threw it right down, right to him. You fucking piece of shit ass game. That is bullshit right there. Just bullshit.
Here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
First down mistake. He's intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take
he has that side overload. Don't throw the ball over there.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions. But
Oh,
here's
Mahomes, the
key.
guy is open coming around the other way. God dang it.
Frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes.
motherfucker
Okay,
here.
you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go
Well,
get it in that next
fucking
series.
shit.
Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They'll run here on 1st down. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought to a halt by Brian Cook.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
A tight end in motion now. Lamar off the play fake. He's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Slot man motioned over. Going back, gets the handoff.
Come
And he
on,
gets up
guys.
for about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Short pass brought in.
Jump the route.
It's going to be about 3-yard pickup in the end. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to run the pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback,
Gotta jump the route.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. The screen pass falls incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't
Hey,
work.
watch the screen.
Staying out there on
He gonna throw it again.
Tight end in motion left. Play action. Here's Jackson.
Oh, come on, guys.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that.
Dang, it's just the first quarter? God, man.
Impressive. Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that first quarter.
Should have threw that ball down there. You know that. All right. Call me again. Did I miss another call? Oh. Abracadabra. These pick sixes. Had him beat it, made him throw it right to the guy. That's trash. Damn, I missed 2 days. Did I missed the 30th. Damn.
Back to the bank in just a moment.
All right.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running this one left.
Oh, that guy came and blocked him at the last minute.
First call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now. And
I came at the last minute and got him.
Close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on.
Oh, wow, he just went right through there.
The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line.
Oh, man.
There's no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find payday.
Bullshit.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
It's over here, orange already. God dang.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Trying again, following the sack. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Oh, damn. We'll be ready tomorrow. I can just try to clean those fix those rims. Damn. This damn cat. This damn cat. Damn, what the fuck was that? No, I dropped some in my house. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Play 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This one. Oh, what a hit.
Oh, see, you know what? And then we done knocked the shot that motherfucker 6 times, and this motherfucker ain't dropped shit. Boy, that's bullshit. That's bull. We done hit that motherfucker at least 4 times, and it said good boom hit, and that motherfucker ain't dropped nothing. That's some bullshit there, man. That's bullshit.
No one else you'd rather have scooping up that loose football.
That's bullshit right there.
With it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number 1, make the recovery, or number 2, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
It's just bullshit.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point.
It's just bullshit.
Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
We done clocked that motherfucker 4 times in this game. He'd have held onto the ball.
Nice little
Come on, man,
energy on their
stop.
sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Return starts at the 9. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
Bullshit.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a... Oh, he lost the football.
You
And this
know
is
what?
picked up by the
Oh,
Ravens.
this is bullshit. This is bullshit. That's bullshit. This motherfucker to score fucking 3 touchdowns off fucking. This is bullshit. This is
Step 1
bullshit.
is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit.
Bullshit.
And they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3.
That's
They
just
taken that fumble
bullshit.
all the way back for a touchdown.
And just
That is
like
bullshit
I love
right
it.
there.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration.
Yeah, who
Let's
gives
go
a
enjoy
fuck?
the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. The
Bullshit.
return starts at the 18. And this will give them decent.
You ain't got to worry about it. They'll make them
The return
fumble
gets
again.
out to the
Fucking
30.
raggedy shit. This garbage. It don't matter.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. He's on the move. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
It's Pacheco on 3rd.
Oh, and they just knock him over. You know what? We taking out 4th and 4. They just knock this motherfucker over. Are you fucking kidding me?
Like that on every play, Kate. They were angry.
Ah, fuck you. How about that?
Anger out on him and this offense forcing a 4th down.
Who gives a shit?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down.
Oh, here it comes. Makes him run it to the man every fucking time.
Mahomes to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. The 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession. Sit on the bench to get their breath. Now they're going to have to fight.
Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Is that rain?
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
I mean, shut up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Finds a man right side. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Lamar now from the gun.
Oh, see how they made that guy? They made that guy come up. This is bullshit.
And that's good.
I mean, that's the kind of shit that, man, fuck this game. I don't give a
You
fuck.
want to become a quarterback's best friend?
You stand right there, he's gonna throw the ball right to you. They made that guy just bail out.
After catch,
See, there it is. It just show right there. This is bullshit. Just let that guy sit on that video. Guys just unfucking cover. It's bullshit. Whatever.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42.
Just make that guy fucking uncover.
First
Who
down,
gives a
that brings up
fuck?
2nd and 2.
so much to like about that run.
Just
too.
makes him
Particularly
uncover.
what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens could push this to a 4-score game as they take a 23-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
You ain't got no money to sign him. Yeah, you ain't got no money to sign him.
To handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Oh, brother.
What was that? Oh,
Interception.
this is
That's
bullshit.
Justin Simmons.
That's
And it's a big
bullshit.
6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
That's bullshit.
Partner Hiss has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play.
That is bullshit.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of
Mahomes.
blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination.
Why do you
by
throw that
both
ball and the
personnel
guy's right there?
and
Oh,
every phase of the
this
game.
guy here,
Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's gone. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Running low.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And they pick him off again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
This game is not real. This guy is 10 yards behind him, and they make him throw it. Whatever, man. He's 10 yards behind him, and they make him throw the ball short. Look at this. This is bullshit. He's behind this guy. This shit stinks.
We've seen defensive players get touches.
He is behind that guy. Behind him.
Maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Man, I ain't bitching Mahomes. Fuck this game.
Bringing up 2nd and 5.
This game stinks. Fuck this game.
Play fake, Jackson. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson.
It's the same play over and over again.
And
look at this. He didn't drop the ball.
Until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's the same play all the time.
Nice
same fucking drag.
And now they have a 1st and goal. Hill goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle and you're reminded, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested captures, and he couldn't.
And he's able to get into them, too, before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Bullock's kick is good. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back.
That's what I was thinking.
So 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, man, it really don't matter. It don't matter, dog.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Look at
Oh,
this.
they get him yet again. And
This
the
is
Ravens get the
bullshit.
football as he makes his third
He's supposed to
interception
lead
of this
the guy.
season.
He threw it right to the damn dude standing in the middle of the field. Oh, this shit. Yeah.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Bullshit.
Toss to the right side. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they can enjoy some good starting field position.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck you playing for? Shit. Jackson gets some run time. And Jackson gets some. And Jackson gets some run. Oh man, I don't
They'll
care.
get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, it's y'all having fun.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Forces that one, and it's intercepted.
Oh, this
And
is
the Ravens
bullshit.
take possession
Oh.
as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is bullshit. That's bullshit. Whatever, man. I don't care. I don't care.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Option give here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards.
Look, I told you when they knock the shit out these motherfuckers, they ain't drop shit.
Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd.
Right,
And they still
whatever.
have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Whatever.
Here's Lamar. Connects with Bateman. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 17. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Lamar throwing again. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drive, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
I ain't got no ice in this motherfucker. You know what? This damn cup don't hold ice like the rest of my shit does. What? I got Yeti cups, but this ain't no Yeti. It's just, it used to hold ice, motherfucking no ice no more.
Certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you.
I gotta
As we
just
get back
use my
and see what the
Yetis.
second half has in store for us. Butker on now to kick this
Oh
one
yeah, them
away.
bitches hold ice and overnight shit.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up.
Oh man, oh boy. Why do I feel I'm supposed to be doing something? I'm moving on.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Right up the gut. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm
Tough
moving
one to
on.
retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed. That's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers to check out. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, if you couldn't do it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
I'm
Incomplete.
moving on.
Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the
I'm
ball
moving
away.
on.
Call that a punt of 47 yards. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now Jackson off the play action. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
You may not have a great big Cadillac, gangsta white walls, TV antennas.
Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense
You may not have
That sure ended up being worst case
some
scenario.
at all.
Just kept coming and bearing down.
Remember,
He was looking for an escape.
brothers and
Those plays
sisters,
inside, Kate, where you really got to understand, I
still
gotta cut my losses.
stand
Boy, such a
tall.
negative play.
Oh, wow, the puncher's keeping this one.
What the fuck was that?
And he's
Oh, I
taken
pressed the
down,
wrong. I picked the
not
wrong
even in the
fucking.
neighborhood of the
Look,
marker.
I'm so
They're gonna
dis. I
hand
picked the
this one
wrong
over
play
on
like a
down.
motherfucker. What the fuck?
And the fake punt
I
is
ain't even
not
paying
gonna keep
attention.
things going.
What the
He
hell
winds
was
up
that?
short. They're
That
gonna turn this football over on
bullshit.
downs.
We get so tired of this shit. We
Here's the
don't even.
back on the handoff.
Come on,
And he's
man.
caught behind the line for a loss.
Oh, what is he doing?
Perception and reality,
Fucking
Kate. The
clown.
perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness.
I'm
And his motor
moving
never
on.
stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
They go play fake with Jackson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Jackson now on third. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they're unable to pile another 3 onto that lead.
He was hitting from that distance pregame, and we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football.
What? He ain't even run the route right.
And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Jackson. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
It gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man Rice.
Well,
He's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut into the lead by another point. Butker on now to kick this one away. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
What'd you say? I won't be surprised.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On 1st down, they'll run. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They give it to him again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Lamar now from the gun. Completed to Flowers.
Come on, he runs the same play, guys. God damn. Same guy coming across the middle. You bitches can't stop it.
And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Got his target. It's Hill. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Oh.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal, he's headed right on the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Ouch.
When this offense hasn't been
Damn,
able
that
to
hurt.
end zone,
Wow.
he's been able to end their drives with
The
points
fuck?
anyway. That's now his 3rd field goal.
Yeah,
and they're
I got the
grateful
split
to place
fucking
him out.
fingernail. I can't get this
Now
motherfucker
Tucker
to heel
on
right.
able to kick off.
Damn. Man,
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30.
it's finished, but I gotta, I had to clean that motherfucker up now. Yeah. He's still, I gotta get a dumpster, man, because I had to clean my garage out. Got too many goddamn cars around here. Because, hell, I got fucking 4. I ain't got no big money. I got 4 in the Lexus cars. There's 5 cars in this motherfucker.
Now it's Jackson.
Yeah, I drive to Dallas, shit.
In traffic. And he'll go down and we'll see
Can't
right
have
at
all the
the
miles on
39-yard
one
line.
car.
I think the defense is turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB
You never say you need to go to shop.
got that
Shit.
ball out
I mean,
in a hurry.
I'm trying to. Hell yeah, that motherfucker. A lot of money got to be paid for that motherfucker.
Buys time, rolling right. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Man, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh, I forgot to do what I was supposed to do. God dang it.
Big play drives them backwards.
I did forget. I forgot to do my damn offense. I forgot to do my maximum protection on your motherfucking ass.
But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
How that motherfucker call? There it is. Damn. There you go.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down.
Get out the way, fat boy.
Down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Kid, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive. Because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Play fake, Jackson.
What kind of I press pass protection this motherfucker is? What the fuck was that? That's bullshit. He came right through that motherfucker.
Because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz because either you get.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake.
He threw that motherfucker right to him. Come on, man.
Connect with his man. Incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Plowing up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They motion a receiver left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Oh, man.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt.
He want to
And
move something. Want to move something. Move something.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
I want to move something.
Drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. It's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole.
That's bullshit. Oh.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack.
If you press pass protection, why the fuck? It's like, motherfucker, am I saying get out the way? What the fuck, man? I mean, damn.
Flawless, really, from every side, Kate. In order to get to double-digit sacks, it requires a tremendous amount of work leading up to this game, but then ultimately the execution of everybody. This has been the acronym of team. Together, everyone achieves more, and more is 10 sacks. But that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on fourth down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44.
I love those moments of truth.
Who gives a shit?
Exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
In a good spot here, 7 inches. Pistol snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, before the
guy was wide open right across the middle. What you talking about?
You may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect
Oh
time.
boy, felt like running down.
Couldn't bring it in over the
Guy
middle.
was
Incomplete.
open. He missed him.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the
Where'd that
defensive
play go?
encyclopedia,
Just saw it.
that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down, Jackson to pass. Hauled in by Rice. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got it in the red zone. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for and you go out and execute.
First down throw for Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Jackson throwing here. Some room to work. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
They're lining up on the doorstep. Second and goal from inside the 1. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Butker to try the point after. His kick is
guy hit
good
us.
for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Lamar out of the pistol. He's got a man left. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
How long has this been going on?
Option design here. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. We'll take a pause now. We saw him get blasted at the end of that run, and he's in some distress following the play. Team personnel heading out to help him. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
This nigga trying to get Lamar Jackson killed. Dang, man, what's wrong with you? But I forgot he played him in the preseason, so he don't give a fuck about Lamar. Oh, man.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, man, fuck this.
They've got a man in motion. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back-to-back carries here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, came at the perfect time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. And it's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming here. Jackson. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. The defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Guys. Why do you throw the ball that far? Why the guy won't? They don't make none of the guys adjust to the fucking thing.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Second down now, 7 to go. Another carry for him. Oh, he
hold on to the ball.
Behind the line.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock out.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is going to be a
Oh, wow, we got a ball. Wow, I'm shocked.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play. No one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard. It's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 18 on second down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
You know, that is so hard to do. It's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Completed over the middle. Get some space around midfield. The 30. The 10. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs putting up points in a game decided. Butker to try the point after. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after.
Oh,
he can take
man.
a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
They're telling me to give me a baseball game. Oh shit, I still got a game. We got to finish over there.
They'll run here on first down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3
We got to
yards on
move
that
something.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of
Got to
scrimmage.
move something.
No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Guys, what are you doing?
Lamar now from the gun. Getting out to his left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about.
Appreciate you too,
Biatch. This
Biatch.
is where you've got to conserve every
Hey,
single.
look, I was going.
The timeout coming any moment now.
Oh man,
You got to
please.
expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball,
Hey, we're going to take it out of your ass on the domino table tomorrow. I'm going to try to knock your finger. I'm going to whoop your ass, man. You know it and I know it. Shit. Okay. Shit. Nah, bro. You know it and I know it. I'll bust your ass tomorrow. That's for sure. You need me to bring something? Oh, she got a girlfriend coming. Her girlfriend married? Oh. Oh. That's what they all have 50 kids. You talking like this? Oh, yeah, you know, must be pushed. Hey, look, that's why Texas got all these Hispanics around here. Hey, Catholic, they don't believe in birth control, man. I'm sure they don't believe in that. Hey, look. They said, come get it. All right. Let me get to my damn baseball game. Fuck this shit. Hello, bullshit. Man, please. Sorry, ass